Rickshaw's big arrival in Morecambe.
First, here's how this weekend 38 hours of pedal power took them all the way from Oxfordshire to Lancashire.
A cold, wet morning in Banbury. And even this early, our younger supporters are out wishing us well.
Goodbye, Banbury!
But the rains have come down this morning, and riding up hills is a challenge.
Nice breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Yeah.
Come on, stay with me if you can. Brilliant, brilliant. Now that's how you ride a rickshaw up a hill.
Over the weekend, our plan was to ride the rickshaw 132 miles, all the way to Salford.
Goodbye, Oxfordshire. Hello, Warwickshire.
And as we arrive to Shakespeare's County, here at Warwick Castle, the donations come in thick and fast.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, ever so much, everybody, for coming. Look at this. Oh, we're over that first 100-mile mark, and the team spirit within Team Rickshaw is riding high, to say the least.
And in celebration of the generosity, we can't help but make a big song and dance about it for the rest of the day.
Shake, shake, shake the room. Shake, shake, shake the room.
Hop, 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 hop. You've got some moves, like. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
Good times never seem so good.
Heading into Stoke-on-Trent, not only do we get a brass band accompaniment, we also receive some hospitality from the local fire brigade, who are at the ready with some edible encouragement.
You can't come through Stoke-on-Trent without having one of our local delicacies. It's an oatcake.
Oh, there you go. Oh, great. Nice.
Very nice.
Having refueled, the team take time out for remembrance. At 11 o'clock, we, along with the rest of the country, observe 2-minute silence for those who lost their lives in war. Early today, we left BBC Breakfast in Salford. And on this Monday morning, there's a real determination as the riders tag team tackle hill after hill after hill.
And relax.
It's a tough old climb, but there's always a welcome crowd and a hug not too far away.
Subs! Really proud of yourself. We missed you so much that we turned up today.
I know, it's a very big shock.
You'll be surprised where we're going to turn up, Sads.
Luke is 17 and from the Wirral. He has a twin named Jay. Luke was born with cerebral palsy, which severely affects his mobility. He had to have a complex operation at 11, which took a long time for him to recover from.
What do you remember about your operation, Luke?
Everything. It was to help me become more independent and help me be able to stay on my feet for a longer amount of time. The recovery process was like so long, but it took me 6 weeks just to get back to sitting up. 12 months of recovery. I was like, do I really want to do this? I'd cried my eyes out because, you know, standing up for the first time in 3 months was just so difficult.
How did your brother deal with it all?
He didn't like it at all. Because he's quite a sensitive guy, he just didn't like seeing me in pain. From where I was 6 years ago to now, just feels amazing.
Just talking to Luke there and how hard it is for an 11-year-old to feel extreme pain and just trying to walk from one side to the room to the other. Luke was once a child in need, and now he's a brave young adult that's going forward. And the reason why he feels the way he does is because of the support that he's had in the past. And he's doing all of this so that other children can get that same support and they can go forward and they can be brave young adults. And that, to me, is what is so inspiring.
Yeah, it's so emotional, obviously, to be riding next to such an inspiring team. But the good news is that we have had our heads down and we have been heading to the town that gave the name to the taller one of Britain's best comedy duos. We have arrived in Morecambe, everyone. We are here All of Team Rickshaw are here, bar one. So stay with us for that. But yeah, we've got Morecambe and Wise here. We haven't been here that long. I mean, what do you think of the rickshaw so far?
Rubbish.
Hey! See, packing them in already. Okay, well, the whole idea of this is for the general public to donate. So can I leave that with you?
Absolutely, Matt, leave that to us. Absolutely, 100%. Eric, you should have the numbers.
Hey? I've got all the right numbers, but not necessarily in the right order.
You fool. What about Ben?
He seems like a nice young man.
Give him the job.
Right, Ben, shall we show everyone how they can show their support?
We should.
OK, there are 3 different amounts that you can text this year. To donate £5, text the word TEAM to 70405. To donate £10, text the word TEAM to 70410. Or to donate £20, text the word TEAM to 70420. Those texts will cost your donation plus your standard network message charge, and all of your donation will go to BBC Children in Need. You must be 16 or over, so please do ask for the bill payer's permission. For full terms and conditions, go to the website bbc.co.uk/Pudsey. And you can also donate a different amount online. Thank you.
Well, our very own Northwest wonder, Liv, will be cycling the rickshaw in. She is just literally moments away, but I just wanted to catch a quick word with Liv's mum, Adele, who is here. Her brother's here as well, Alex. We've also got 2 uncles and an auntie. But Adele, I know this is really hard for you. Okay,
Yes.
but you lost your husband 2 years ago, Roma.
No, last June.
Last June?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so, lost him last June. Liv and Alex, they lost their dad.
Yes.
Yeah, and, you know, you see so many characteristics in Liv.
Yes.
As going through what she's going through right now.
Yes.
So, just tell us a little bit about that and what you see in her from him.
Right, Livy is just fun-loving. She's loving every moment of it, and she's quite dogged. Have you noticed when she's going up the hills?
Unbelievable.
She is so determined, but it's unbelievable because before this, she hadn't really ridden a bike, and she wasn't really very much into keep fit. Her dad did actually teach her to ride a bike, but she didn't really take to it. But this is really good.
Well, she's got a real talent there, you know. She's incredible.
I can't believe
Alex,
it.
I mean, I don't know what it's like for you as a brother. I mean, did you ever keep up with her on a bike?
Not really. I mean, we did go on 1 or 2 bike rides, but no, not too many. She's really, really determined, a really, really determined girl, and I think this whole challenge has just turned her around.
Yeah.
It's given her so much confidence, and she'll come back a different person.
Shall we bring her in?
Yes, please.
She is here. Okay, let's have a huge round of applause for Liv. Come on round, Liv. Bringing sunshine to Team Rickshaw. There you are. Go on, family, pile in. Don't worry about that. So, Team Rick, we're in Morecambe. We're in, it's happening. We're moving on from here very shortly. But Sahah. We'll let them have their moment. You know what that's like, my word. But Sahah, you are never one to shy away from a challenge. And when we asked you to do a little bit of time travelling, well, of course, you didn't shy away from that either. Because, as far as your speech is concerned, you went off to the Children in Need Rocks the 80s concert, and you did your speech in front of thousands of people in Wembley, of all places.
Hi, my name is Sahah, and we are at Wembley, and I will be doing my speech in front of 7,000 people. I'm not nervous at all. I'm quite a confident person. Maybe a bit too confident, borderline cocky.
Please welcome Sahah.
Good evening, Wembley. When I was very young, cancer was found on both of my kidneys. The doctors then found cancer on my lung and had only given me a 30% chance of survival. And somehow I beat the cancer. Just a few days after my 6th birthday, I was given a kidney transplant. But sadly, it didn't last. In 2013, my kidney stopped working properly and it had to be removed. It was a dark time. I felt like my freedom had been taken away from me. Now, 4 years later, I'm still waiting for a kidney, but I do try to get on with things. I've been helped by many people, and now I'd like to show my thanks and raise money for others. That's why I'll be helping to pull the rickshaw across the UK. And if you are able to donate to this brilliant cause, then please give what you can. Thank you very much.
Sahah, how was that for you?
Amazing. I remember
Yeah.
that day and it felt so surreal. Like I had so many people chanting my name for the first ever time.
As we have had all the way, every time you get on the bike, everybody just chants, Sahah, Sahah. But anyway, you said to me the other day how terribly dull and how terribly boring your dialysis sessions are. So we've sorted out a little treat, didn't we? Just tell everybody what happened today. Sorry about this.
I was greeted with a very big surprise. All of a sudden, I had two people come in my room from the circus, it seemed. One of them was like a light fire juggler thing, and one of them was like a real-life hypnotic thing, like that dancer.
It was basically, it was quite confusing. Well, this is something that's going to continue as we go with dialysis. We're going to try and sort out a load of entertainment for you. But anyway, from here, everybody, we've got to travel across the Lake District to Penrith tomorrow night. Hope you can join us then. From everyone here in Morecambe, goodbye and thank you.
Ah, fantastic.
Best of luck to you all.
Seeing Sahah do the speech was superb.
Yeah.